Blue Skulls. Alright. What up everyone? If you are joining me on YouTube, welcome. This game is something that I picked up, I don't know, I think 2 weeks ago. So, it's called Devious Dungeon 2. Oh yeah, I picked it up last month. So yeah. So, not just that, it's a very fun, interesting, you call it dungeon platformer? Yeah. I mean, there's a name for this kind of game. It's a platformer game. And it's obviously, needless to say, it looks like a RPG game, which is quite fun. You just go around hacking and killing monsters, and you level up. And, well, you know, of course, the main aim of the game is to get stronger and to unlock levels, right? So, there's not much storyline to this game. Basically, it's quite simple, you know. Monsters, you kill them. Right? So, almost every single object you see on the screen is breakable. Alright? And, what do you know? Okay, so you've got a myriad of different monsters to kill, which is quite delightful. And for your information, my character now is level 21, and I think it took me about 8 hours? More or less, yeah, 8 hours to actually reach this level here. So, yeah, I'm relaxing on a Sunday afternoon with nothing better to do, hence this random live with you guys on YouTube. So, yep, you're not gonna be able to see my face, but you're probably gonna hear my voice. Let's keep it that way for a while, and if you like what I'm saying right now, feel free to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you can, you know, stay in touch if I do run similar streams, okay? Yes. Let's move on and see what we can find. Now, I'm on a quest to move on to the next level, per se, right? Not every level is created the same, so this is one nice thing about this game is basically every time you run the level, it is randomly generated. So it's a nice fun factor here. Even I don't know what I'm gonna expect, or what kind of monsters do I have in here. And yeah, I'm just going around killing people until I get a level up. Okay, so as now I'm on level 21, it actually will take me a while before I can actually get level 22. So there are quite a few hidden, how I say, what do you call it, hidden objects in the level, and it is also one of the things that I do in the game is to hunt them down, because some are not immediately obvious. So you probably need to look around and explore the dungeon before it is revealed to you. Right, so any monsters that has a very big bar at the bottom is most likely what we call a mini boss. Yes, it's still called a mini boss, right? Because every single stage there is something called a bigger boss. Yeah. So that's all for now, and I am trying to stay alive. Right, so I'm down to 14 points. Great. Okay. Let's try not to die so fast. Yeah. Ouch! It's getting a bit difficult. Yes, there are traps everywhere. Ouch! Okay, and annoying bats. Yeah. Alright, so both points, my cat he goes. And die. Get out of my way. Right, okay. Since we're here on a Sunday afternoon, well, I'm just randomly poking around, and I can't open the door because I don't have a key yet. So now I'm looking for the key. That's the key. Right. So you have died. Glorious deeds. victorious. Enemy slain 28, levels cleared 2, mission complete only 1. So I've got cash bonus of 86. Right, so just to let you guys know, this is like the town area where you can get some random funny stuff to see. Right, and well, this is the old Olaf, our shopkeeper, which has quite a myriad of items to unlock. Right, I've been playing this game for a while, so I've actually unlocked quite a few different weapons here, and some of them actually has you know, secret special skills associated with the weapon. So that's nice for a while. But I realized that there are certain levels that actually require a certain kind of weapon that is easier to deal with. But again, with all this randomizing thing going on in the dungeons, it's basically glow button mashing fun. So you don't have to worry about what to upgrade and whatever. There's no straight formula about this. It really depends on what character you play and whether it's something that you would want to use due to different factors. Right? Yes. It could be something that you want a fast weapon, or you want something that reaches really far and you don't want the monsters to get anywhere near you. Yep, there are specs there. So this screen here, it's the armor. And how much do I need? 2008 for the next mega armor. So, long ways to go. Weapons, let's see. I missed this. Weapons, okay, 2,200. Yeah, a pretty long ways off, but again, after a few hours, I probably get some money. And, well, this is some potion, okay. I haven't actually figured out how to work out this potion thing. It just tells me it's equipped, but, for the life of me, I still don't know how to equip this. Well, I'll probably figure out in time. Trinkets, so there's just some random power-ups to actually make it a little bit easier in terms of gameplay. And yeah, there's still plenty more to unlock, it seems. Yeah, okay. And mind you, I am now playing a barbarian, so this game actually has multiple characters, at least 2 other characters, which I just started playing the magician yesterday, so nothing much yet. I'm still very beginning level, but so this barbarian is probably the longest character that I've played before. So alright, so let's play some more. Cash value, silver coins are 5, and gold coins are 10. So as you can see, it takes a while to accumulate that number of money to get whatever equipment you want. I mean, it does have its challenges. Yeah, you know, basically cheating my way through. So yeah, so gold coins and okay, per coin. And just to go to show you, there is a mini quest that you can basically do. Just to show you a bit of my stats right now. So it's like level 21, and you just have to accumulate XP, experience points, by killing monsters. Now also there's another way to get experience points, which is you probably need to find something called Tome of Knowledge. It's scattered around the level. Normally it's hidden somewhere in the level itself. It takes quite a bit of exploring to basically find one, but if you do, you get a huge jump on your experience. Yeah, money and some basic specs that I have accumulated so far. Yep, I killed over 1,000 monsters so far. Right, so quest, yes, this is just a small mini quest that you can accomplish just by, you know, finishing all these mini quests. You get some extra bonus money, so it makes the gameplay a little bit easier. Now, so far in this current level that I'm in, I won't be be able to find cages or guillotines, and I think these two will probably be available in the next stage, right? So right now I'm just in stage 2, which is the castle level. Not much going on there, but when we reach there, it's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, right. So of course, occasionally I can still get the Slay 5 spearmen around here because I've been seeing them around. But of course, again, because of the randomized nature of this dungeon, it's not something that you can finish very quickly, yeah? But it's good fun, right? Like I say, it's a hidden area here. Okay, I stumble upon this hidden area. Sometimes you will find treasures that actually give you a nice monetary boost, which is great. Okay, and of course, without further ado, let's play some more and let's start killing things and get some quest items. Alright, so occasionally you just need to take a look around and make sure you are not using any secret levels or secret compartments in the dungeon that gives you some really nice cool swag and bonuses. Right, okay. I'm badly as you can tell, I'm not very good at this, but well, it's probably just because I'm just warming up, you guys. Okay, give chance lah. Alright, okay, so let's see. Right, just quick shout out to my Malaysian audience. My name is Wycoconut. That's my PlayStation ID. Alright, okay. And I do have a Facebook page that I actually do live on mobile games, and it's basically, I think, the second time that I actually do a live directly from my PlayStation phone. Right? So yeah, you might notice that the first time I did the live, it's what I say, not interesting but not boring as well. But feel free to go ahead and watch my earlier video on Super Destronaut EX. It's quite a nice game. That's an arcade game. I picked that title up on PlayStation Store while it's on discount. So thank you, and pleasantly happy with it. So just to let you guys know, this title is Demon's Dungeon, and it's enjoyable to say the least. I'm playing this game, and let's see how far I can go. Will I be able to break the stage using this character today? I have no idea. Alright, I'm just trying my best, and let's see how it goes, huh? People do sacrifice themselves for the little 5 money silver coin, you know. Don't be surprised. Very good on this guy. Yeah. I was thinking there was a, you know, hidden door. Alright, blame me on the sword, right? The sword is too short. If it was a longer sword, I would have gotten it from. Die, yes. Gold coin. Yummy. simple logic here. Right, okay. Right. Money is very important. Because I got the level up. Yeah, believe me, when I first started out this game, the character was so weak that it couldn't survive the first 2 stages of the game. It was only after accumulating a bit of money, leveling up all your equipment, at least you won't get killed after 2 or 3 swipes from the monster, which is made the gameplay a little bit more enjoyable. But I think that's the challenge. Yes, it could be, you know, a little bit farmy at times, but not as bad as some of the mobile games that you're playing on the internet today. So, yeah, there you go, treasure found. Alright, yeah, so that's probably one of my experience playing this game. But I quite like this game because of the randomized dungeon factor. So I mean, there is no 2 levels that are the same, and that's what makes it particularly enjoyable for me. Alright, so for those of you who are probably looking for a good platformer with a little bit more randomized surprises here and there, I think this is basically a very good game to consider. I'm not sure whether it's available on PC or Mac, but you guys can go ahead and hunt it out. It's a tedious dungeon, and it's from Asia Soft, and from Rata Games or something. So go ahead and look it up. If I find it, I'll share it inside the YouTube description. So again, if you are following me on this YouTube live and you want to stay informed on whether this game is available on another platform, just like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you know, if anything comes up, you will keep informed. Yes, and the frog is after me. Full of traps. Yay! Alright, one quest done. I don't have the key. I can open it and see what else do I have. So I've got knights. Alright, this is probably one monster that I won't find in this level unless I get to the next stage. Right, so let me think of a strategy here. Okay. So, play on guys. So, what are you guys are playing on Sunday Oh, sorry, Sunday evening. Alright, I'm from Malaysia, so it's probably the time difference we are expecting here. It's about plus 8 GMT. So it's about 4:30 right now. But if you guys are watching this video some other time, let me know where you're from. Right? Just leave me a comment in the video, and sometime later when I'll probably reply to your comments. Right? Okay. If you like what you're seeing, give me a shout out. This is only the second time I'm actually broadcasting from PS4. Yeah, I can't remember. I know, everybody's talking about the new PS5 and how it looks like, one of those air purifier devices. Yeah, there's some people that actually say it looks like a router. So, well, that goes to show, people do make fun of the new PS5. First it was the logo, then it was the console design. So, wait, how many of you are actually looking forward to get one for yourself? I mean, I actually own 2 PlayStation devices here, the 3 and the 4, and in my experience, any console when it first comes out the first year is going to be freaking high. Yeah, I know, it's freaking expensive. So it's probably not something that I would consider buying at first launch. Yes, for your information, those of you who are not aware or probably not following the news, yes, PS5 is going to be released coming Christmas 2020. Now, some, I guess it's good news. I know we are dealing with a pandemic outside. A lot of people are now more and more going into indoors, you know, staying indoors, having some entertainment indoors. So yeah, so home entertainment is going to be one heck of a good industry to be in. No matter whether you're a game developer or you're someone who just sell consoles or games, or even people like me who just like to randomly do streaming of random games. Hooray! I've got enough money to buy new gear! Congratulations to myself! Woohoo! Right, so this is called a Doom Plate. Right, okay, since I'm gonna actually kill some Doom Knights or Doom Race. Yeah, I saw the quest list. So it's like, alright, best to be equipped than to die. Right. Okay, so done. Alright, what's next? What's next? Curiosity. Dragon scale armor. Wow. 3,000 plus. Long ways to go. 600 bucks. Crazy. Okay, weapons. Alright, so what's next on the list? Rapier. 2,000 bucks. Okay, fine. Let's work towards that. Alright, one of the best things about unlockable games, platforms that has some unlockable stuff is you can always use that as motivation. Yeah, there's nothing like motivation trying to get you to get better equipped, right? For the challenges ahead. Just like most of us in our real lives, we still need to take a living. But of course, nobody says work hard, but don't play hard. Work hard, you must play hard. You don't play hard, you won't work hard. It's an endless cycle, you know. Right, okay, so if there's one thing you want to take away from this video, although you're not my fans yet, is remember to play. Alright, okay, remember to play. Alright, some of you are probably not a gamer, but looking for something to play. Go ahead, your handphone. Yeah, your smartphone, guys. Smartphone is full of games to play. Some of you, or actually some of my friends, are really hardcore fans of what, Candy Crush? I know it's an ancient game, but people are still playing it. Alright, so again, for me, I'm just a different kind of person. I just, you know, like to play something a little bit more arcadey, action-wise. Sometimes something to do with hunting, something to do with Dungeons and Dragoning, and of course role-playing. Alright? Okay, so again, right, let's kill more. Right, okay. I tend to walk a bit slower in water though, so let's try not to go into water if possible. Areas in the dungeon that probably has some treasure or some knowledge too. Alright, don't forget this game. Ah ha ha! Wonderful! Speak of the devil! I found it! Great! Treasure! Knowledge too! Yes! This is what I'm saying. When you level up, you get to choose, you know, whether you want more damage, more health, or more critical. Now, I've been actually investing a lot of armor and weapons that actually enhances damage and health. So, you know, I'm gonna actually choose critical hit, right? Because I'm gonna swag people, right? So whenever I try to whack people, it's probably a good idea to have more critical chances to get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, you've got to strategize even if it's just a platform game, you know. So, right, let's go. Next level. I'm looking to break and get past this level and go into a new stage. Let's see how far I can go here. Let's go first. I'll show you this game again. Right. Okay, so it's either I get my level gets high enough or I invest in equipment good enough to get through this. Nice. As you can see, my playstyle is not very overly careful. You come at me, you hit me and I'll hit you. That's it. Sorry, if you guys are expecting me to avoid hits or avoid being shot, you won't see much of it. I will do some once or twice, but nah, I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, just go kill them. Why be so careful? Right, okay. I guess this is the only way to die and restart is actually to play a game. Please, for you guys probably watching this video, no, the real world doesn't work like that. But I guess some silly fun on a Sunday. Nice. Okay, right. So, getting a little bit off. See a lot of stuff there. See speaking of surprises, sometimes track before. That green color thing is something spitting at me. Giant snakes. There's quite a lot of them in the lower level. And that grey color thing that's running towards me, in game they call it a wolf. It's a white wolf. I know. I mean, this game is hilarious. It's hilarious. This is, I think it's a giant worm. I don't know. I like to call it a giant worm. Right. Hilarious game. Plenty of small humor. Yes, it has never ceased to study dictionary. Right. So, I mean, of course, it doesn't come with a manual, and you just need to figure it out while you play it. Okay, I saw my coin just disappeared, so I think this bingo is a secret level, secret area. Right, great. 2 more knowledge obtained, key obtained. Okay, let's go back to the door. Whatever you see, you can eat it. So unique. Okay, so this obviously is a hidden area, but it's not from here. It's probably on the other side of the screen. So let's see whether I can get through that without getting hurt. Yes. It's very easy to get diverted. Is this? No, it's not from here as well. Alright, gotta find another way to get there. Alright, so 2 more knowledge. Get rid of this wizard. Yes, key found. Alright, I think I'm now more of on the quest to find out how to get to that secret area with the chest. Kid you not. It is always the hidden treasures that actually get you the most loot. And I need the cash. Alright. Okay, so this is not the place to go into the area. Let's see whether they can. Here. Aha! This is tricky. There you go. Figured out. Interesting. This is why I don't, this game is really... And to believe that this, every single level here, it's random generated. I'm still, quite amused by how they basically, structured the whole experience of, creating that surprise element. twice. Sorry about that. Too excited. Ah, it seems that I have reached another stage. So Olaf is here, 1008. Do I have enough money? I seem to recall that this requires 2000 plus, right? Ah, so near yet so far. Okay, forget about it. Heal. Alright, let's get healed. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, full health. And we are ready to fight again. Alright, so excuse me for a moment while I share the joy in my Facebook page. Right, guys, if you are here with me, do join my Facebook page. It's in the video description. Alright, and you can see more videos there, yeah, on my Facebook page. So just taking a break right now, okay, to basically share this out on my Facebook. I know, I'm a newbie at this Facebook thing. Funny, right? Okay. Join me on my Facebook and you'll probably get to know a bit more about me. Yes, I do have a Facebook page where I usually do my live, but of course this is probably the first time, the second time I'm actually streaming live from my PS4. And, well, as goes to show, I'm still online, no worries. Alright, so are we ready to kill more monsters? Great, let's go. Let's go, let's go. See, that's the reason why I don't like to move water. Water is bad. Apparently they're called elven archers. They don't exactly come with lasers, yeah. I mean, all the monsters featured in this game it doesn't have lasers. Alright, this one is a water character. killed him and I just got a completion. This is where Prince looks like the, I don't know, yellow head version of the Joker. Yeah. So yeah, the developers of developer here just has a very weird sense of humor. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just randomly jumping around just to check any secret areas. Platform. I know, I did say at the beginning of the video I wanted to break the level and get to where I need to get to, but my goodness, I just saw a secret level just now. Yes. Oh, a blue skull? It's considered a treasure. And knowledge tools. Yeah. I love knowledge tools. It gives me a very nice boost of experience points for my next level. I wonder how many levels I can advance this gameplay. Alright, looks like I could easily score maybe another 2 or 3 levels by the end of this gaming session here with you guys. Those who are watching might want to give me a shout out. Just leave me a comment so that I know you actually saw this video. Yeah, a little encouragement goes a long way. I know, I seem to be a very talkative type of person. But, you know, what's living without some chatter, right? Okay, no 2 levels are the same, guys. This is like randomly generated platforms every time you read. So you might not be able to get past this round, but level can be to your advantage, and sometimes it's just intentionally there to, you know, cut your health points. I'm down to 26, and do I get a chance? Yes, I get a chance to review. Not just that, I actually have enough money for equipment update as well. Right, so let's go for a new weapon now. What is it? A rapier. Nothing special. Alright, fine. Okay. I'll buy this. It's slightly a bit more damage, faster speed, which I love. Okay. Right, no, but who else does not love faster speed? Alright, okay, I'll save the rest for a better upgrade. Yes, of course. Healing. Must have. Alright, so. Oh, let's kill more. Yeah, level 8. 1. Yeah, you don't expect more of this. That's really not my style. What? Kill what? That's my style. Let's see. Something to kill. If you're watching this and you want to share what you play usually on Sunday, let me know. Just give me a shout out. What do you do on Sundays? Do you game? Alright, if you game, what sort of games you're playing right now? I'm curious. I will play a new game like whatever. But this game is not new, it's the ancient. On the PlayStation Store. Yes, I got it at a discount, I remember. I mean, I just find, you know, the graphics a little bit interesting, so I just downloaded it and played it. And I haven't stopped since. I don't know why. Addicted? Yeah. All the ambitions, but it's not many games to actually get me to play it for more than 3 days. Yeah, I tend to be a bit of the short attention span type, so yeah. The game doesn't capture me in like the first hour, that's it. It's gone. You know, you won't see me playing the game anymore. Alright, so just to go to show you, very picky when it comes to items. Yep, those of you who are probably wondering whether I play PUBG or Mobile Legends, I am not in that market at all. So esports, yes, I know what's esports. That kind of games I still love my old school. Alright, so you love what you do. I love it. In fact, I love any games that has lizards, dragons, and you know, swords, and you know, yes, and especially when I get to kill things. Right, I know, very violent, right? Just play Mortal Kombat. Yes, I do play that. Alright, hey guys, okay, I'm just on a YouTube. I'm streaming directly from my PS4. etc. Right? So no worries, I'll try to move this stream taking time, but if you do enjoy this game that I'm playing here, and you want to say hi, please go ahead, give me a shout out in the comments, and I would really, really appreciate it if you subscribe. Yes, do subscribe, and let me know what other games you want me to play on YouTube live. Right? So first time I'm playing YouTube live. Okay, if some of you probably thinking, what are my plans for YouTube? Well, guys, I'm not going to repeat the content that I'm going to do on Facebook. Facebook does have a different set of stuff that I do there. Okay, on Facebook I do a lot of mobile game reviews, occasionally one or two PC games, but I think I would actually dedicate the YouTube channel for two things. Whenever I do a live stream for my PS4, I think most likely you will actually find it on the YouTube channel for bigger games, for long games, for games that I regularly play. Yeah. On Facebook, it's more like a touch and go kind of games. So, I mean, if you're looking for just a quick fix, yeah, you can go to Facebook, and I'll recommend you a few games that you can play on your mobile phone if you're bored, right? Okay. If you just want to see me playing some random games, yeah, Facebook. If you want to see me playing my regular games, join me on my YouTube channel. But again, I do try to play around with the different types of titles that I play. If you have a suggestion, something that you think I should play, right? Do let me know in the comments, and I'll actually look at it. Right? Okay, 1,006. I know I don't have enough money for an upgrade. I'm gonna go try and do it again. So what's the objective of this session? Yes, I'm trying to break the level, right? So I've actually finished mines, right? When I first started out this game, and I'm now in the middle of the barracks, right? And I'm trying to, get past the stage. So I managed to always end up at the 4th stage. Yeah. So ideally, if I can, I want to get past this barracks level and into the next one, which is the Great Halls. So will I be able to do it in this live stream? I don't know. Alright, hence this is why I'm playing it. Right? Okay. Might take a few hours, might take another 30 minutes. I don't know. Right? I'm not really a genius in this one, and I'm not an expert as well. But again, like what I want to say is these levels are no two levels are exactly the same. Right? So again, it's every time I play a new game, it's probably a game for me as well. I don't know how many monsters are there in the level, and I don't know how the layout is. It's randomized, which is what makes it fun. Right? Of course, don't forget the missing areas, secret areas. My favorite bit of the game is secret areas, where I get to level up a bit faster. So 2 ways to get stronger in this game: level up or level up your equipment. Right? Yeah. Yeah. What the fish? You're not shooting me like that. Huge, huge, basically I'm red, the exit is actually purple, and there seems to be nothing much in this level that is worth hunting for. It's okay, I'll just go to the next level and perhaps my better luck. My luck is better there. Oops, what did I do? Okay. Alright. Alright, just hold on a second while I adjust my microphone level. Okay, yeah. Seems that some of you are saying that the music is louder, the gameplay music is louder than the game, yeah? than me, yeah? Okay, alright. Sorry for that. Alright. Just testing out a few settings. This is only the second time that I actually broadcast directly from my PS4 machine, and I'm testing the limits of my gear. How many of you are actually excited for the PS5? Let's have a chat. Alright, okay. What I know about the PS5 is there are a few selected titles new to be released, which is interesting because there are some titles that I've been looking forward to this sequel for quite a while, and well, of course, again, the price point is probably going to be the make and break factor on whether I would actually own one this Christmas or not. But well, as usual, like any consoles that come out in the market, alright, the first year is normally what I call the turbulent years. Right, you can't be sure the bugs, firmware updates, so many things that requires fine-tuning. Alright, games might not deliver as expected, which is part and parcel of owning a new console. So, you know, when I was young, I used to go down that path of, you know, being the first one to own something really brand new in the market. But I think after owning so many gadgets, I would say it's sometimes really not worth it, right? Of course, again, I would really love it if I had like $1 million in my bank account, but unfortunately, reality is I'm just an everyday person. Yeah, I have to save money to actually buy a console, you know. So it's not like I'm being sponsored or anything, right? But you get the drift, right? I'm sure most of you guys are probably the same thing as well, right? So I tend to be a bit more cautious when I actually own a new console. But again, that's just me. I know quite a few number of friends of mine who just can't resist. They can't resist getting their hands on the first brand new thing in the market. I can't blame them at all. The marketing is just too good nowadays. Yes, how can you resist? Marketing too good, you know, and it's just, what am I doing? It's just, you know, really impossible to resist. So the door is down there, purple, portal. Alright, okay, so let's go to the portal. Ah, my fingers are not cooperating. It's a sign. It's called gaming fatigue. So guys, I am now approaching the, I think, second hour. How long have I been live? I have no idea. Do you know what? When I actually go live on PS4, it doesn't actually tell me how long I've gone live. So I actually have no idea how long I've gone live. Ouch. But I do know that I am actually not performing at my best. Alright, okay. So again, just a quick shout out to everyone who are just joining me on my stream. It's now 5 something. Just a very nice ordinary Sunday evening in Malaysia. 8 GMT plus 8. Alright, for those of you who have joined me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, right? Okay, like my video, right? Subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you get notified when I go live next time. Right, 2, 8. Okay, let's see whether I can unlock something. I can unlock this. Butcher's Braid. Wounds dealing 80% damage over time. Sounds interesting. Is it any faster? Okay, right, so I would have to sacrifice speed. Okay, in exchange for equal speed and range. Sounds good. Damage 28. Alright, okay. This is way better than what I have. Alright, so okay. Let's just buy this. Hopefully this is the weapon that can help me get past the level. 3002 for the next level of armor. Okay, understood it. Alright, and let's go. Woohoo, let's go, let's go. If you are also a game streamer, maybe you can share with me some tips on how to maybe share a live stream, you know, together, or maybe stream from YouTube directly to Facebook maybe? I don't know, I'm just playing around with some ideas. I think I've actually seen somewhere that people actually share the screen of my YouTube live in the Facebook post or Facebook page. I might want to try that in my next stream, not now, I mean, but of course it's a very interesting idea, assuming that you have good speed on your PC, you know. It's not for any PC, but if let's say my PC is powerful enough, I could actually do a share screen and initiate a live from my desktop, which I haven't tried before. I might actually try it in my next stream if I'm playing some other game. Alright, maybe some other PSN game that I spotted, you know, on the PlayStation. Right? Yeah, it's Days of Play. Yes, thanks for bringing it up. Days of Play, there are quite a few discounts on smaller titles, and it's really good to actually revisit a few of them. Right? So it's quite good. So on some gaming news, okay, those of you who probably have not followed closely, I'm also actually a fan of anything that looks like Diablo. I think if some of you actually heard of Torchlight before? Oh yeah. Torchlight, once upon a time, Torchlight was like a game that is a spiritual successor to Diablo. Right, and well, there are reasons why, you know. Basically, Torchlight was probably the first game that introduced something called prestige. This formula continues to run in today's games, especially idle games. Okay, where the player can play a level, and up to the point that it cannot continue with their existing gear or level, they can actually choose to abandon the entire level but earn a small little bonus in the next run of the same level again. So it's called prestige. Okay, they have another term for this. It's called leveling up, or in Torchlight, Torchlight is a game, right? In Torchlight they actually call it legendary or something like that, or inheritance. I don't know. There was a name that actually called it during that time, and that formula was very effectively adopted by a lot of modern games, especially the Clicker Junior. So either clicking games that is the same team as you know, Diablo and some such. Okay, I tend to notice that is happening a lot. Right? Ooh. This is another secret level. Interesting. Okay. So there you go. Right. Okay. Back to Torchlight. So anyway, that's the one thing I remember about Torchlight that actually revolutionized the Diablo genre. Yeah, Diablo was like hack and slash, right? Isometric and stuff like that. It means everything is in 3D. You go around killing monsters, you get loot, yeah, and you gather enough loot to make yourself powerful enough so that you can advance to the next level, deal with tougher monsters, and eventually kill the big boss, right? That's what everybody knows. Okay, now Torchlight basically is quite a nice twist to the genre. It doesn't have that serious graphic as Diablo, but it gives a more, how I say, cartoony kind of fun, casual kind of fun, alright, to the Diablo genre. So much so that it actually started to develop its own fan base, starting from Torchlight 1, Torchlight 2, and I think it is close to at least 5 or 6 years since Torchlight 2 was released. And 11 hours ago, okay, I've started at the hour here, 12 hours ago, I've actually received an email, you know, from Steam Games that Torchlight 3 is actually now on easy access, right? Early access, sorry, not easy access. Right, so early access basically means the game is, you know, available for sale, and it's retailing at about 60 ringgit. Alright, so if you have 60 ringgit to spare, those of you thinking 60 ringgit is too much, I do a bit of maths. If you were to actually have a cup of Starbucks here in Malaysia, one cup is already about 14 ringgit, so it's like 5 less cups of Starbucks to enjoy a time-tried formula, you know, of hack and slash games. Yeah, isometric. Those of you who are missing Diablo and still waiting for Diablo 3 to hit the shelves, which it will take a while, you know, seeing that the pandemic is not over yet. I am actually anticipating big studios will probably have a delay in their production, so don't expect big titles to be released as soon. But well, Torchlight 3 can probably help satiate the need for a hack and slash game. Alright, so don't worry guys, okay, interested, go ahead, go to Steam, and please go into you know, early access and look up the game. It's called Torchlight 3. Alright, and I might actually do a live stream in my Facebook in next week or next few days. Alright, I'm a die-hard fan of this game, and it's basically, you know, pretty interesting to finally see this title coming out, because there was already a lot of rumors that saying that the game won't be released. There's trouble with the studio. There's you know, some sanctions going on and some drama going on in their studios. A lot of delays introduced by some IPs and stuff like that. But fortunately and amazingly, they managed to reach early access. So I think it's great news. Alright, I also heard that this particular title was bought over by a Chinese developer company. I'm not saying the Chinese developer company is bad. I'm saying sometimes you've got to give people a chance, you know. For all you know, Chinese game developers are much better at this genre than we are. Right? I've been hearing things like they actually offer multiplayer, you know, campaigns. Alright, so multiplayer is there. You can basically go into the dungeon with another friend. Okay, so it's slowly and starting to look like what the Diablo that we have now, which is basically one of the biggest missing features in Torchlight. Not just that, they also allow you to create your own dungeons and your story. Inside Torchlight 3, it's a huge improvement upon Torchlight 2. So, I don't know. Could be something for you guys to look into if you are, you know, if you have heard of this game, played this game before. It's definitely going to, you know, keep things very exciting in the next few months, right? Those of you who are probably dying for a bit of hack and slash glory, yes, go ahead and look at Torchlight 3, right, from Runic Games, if I remember correctly. They might have changed the studio name, but yes, they still kept the IP title. okay, Torchlight 3, and it is now from a group of Chinese developers, but no worries, they are still kept the standard. I've seen the trailer, the gameplay videos, doesn't look that bad at all. Right, so I'm definitely very excited to play that game, Torchlight 3. I might consider doing a live stream either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Okay, it depends how much support I get on this. No, I don't mean monetary support. I'm just saying, you know, if I do find the time to do that. Yes, it's Ringgit Malaysia 16. Yes, it is monetary support, okay. But again, right, 4 less cups of Starbucks, okay, for a great game like Torchlight 3, to me it's worth it. It's worth every single penny, man. Alright. Down to my last 8 health points. It doesn't look like I'll survive this level. What can I do? I better exit this. Safe and sound. It's not exactly easy, knowing that there's so many traps and you're trying to avoid all of them. That's the reason why I choose to go earlier. You know, for those of you who have been following me in YouTube, alright, usually I don't, okay, but you know when to refuel and recharge to fight another battle when your health point is low. Yeah, let's try not to waste time. 7-1, alright. Alright, okay, the brand new sword is actually working quite nicely. blah blah. That the spikes actually remind you of some other game that also has something like this. Prince of Persia. Yeah, you know, Prince of Persia actually has something like that. You know, traps that has blood on it. Yeah, I know it gives a sense of reality. Right? Yeah, it tells a story like many adventures have been, here before you. They have died on this treacherous trap, and please don't become like that and fall into the same trap. Yeah, randoms of Prince of Persia there, right there. Right, those of you who are interested in reliving the Prince of Persia, I actually have a video out there on Facebook, yeah, on my Facebook page. Please go and visit my Facebook page and take a look. Yes, I've actually made at least 30 videos in my Facebook page. Okay, and this is basically probably my second live here in the YouTube channel. Alright, nothing much. I'm just testing different kits, different content. I don't know, I'm just having fun. Alright, okay. Hey, yikes, no! Why do I like to be standing on traps? Not very good at timing the spikes. I'll get there someday. Oof! Why do I like to get hit? I can't reach. Okay, right. I'm gonna find a way to go back up there. It's not helping. Okay. Right. Calm down. So I can't go up here. I can basically go up from here, right? So what I could do is to go up here and just drop down from there. Okay, problem solved. Like I said, all these dungeons are randomly generated. I have absolutely no clue how it works, or which platform is where. Even the maps are randomized. 22269. What else can I buy? 3200. Okay, I'll save this. Okay, and I'll maybe heal a bit. Alright, so I've got to aim for 3400 before my next armor upgrade. Alright, fine. Noted. Point taken. Treasure. Great one, guys. Great one. Stay calm. Those who just joined me, welcome to my live stream. Just to let you guys know, I'm a game streamer from Malaysia, and it is about 5:37 now, GMT+8. Those of you who have joined me on my live stream, okay. Hey, thanks for joining my live stream. And if you like what you're watching right now, you know, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm only doing my second live stream right now. My first one would be somewhere inside my video channel. I'm just playing around with the settings. I'm not an active streamer on YouTube yet, but if you look into my YouTube channel description, okay, I basically have a WhatsApp, Facebook, you know, live stream Facebook page, right, where I actually usually run my live streams. The YouTube thing, yeah, it's a side gig, alright, okay, nothing serious at the moment, just some gameplay videos, just to test things out on the settings, right. I'm streaming directly from PS4, and this particular game here is called Devious Dungeons. Well, for the love of games, I actually picked this title up a few months ago, 2 months ago to be exact, and I couldn't stop playing this. Alright, okay, so for those of you who are looking for gaming ideas, what games to play, you can actually go and visit my Facebook page, and I usually do game reviews on my Facebook page. I have haven't actually done any on the YouTube yet, but again, I might be actually doing something different on my YouTube, just to encourage you guys to, you know, just keep in touch on different channels. Here in YouTube, to share with you my goal and my idea is to basically showcase games that I normally play for the long term. Right, so those of you who are looking for a bit of continuity in my gaming exploits, okay, maybe you want to see how this guy grow from level 24 to level 50, yes, go ahead, alright, and follow the YouTube channel, as I will definitely be playing this a lot more in the days to come or months to come, alright, unless there's a new title that actually catches my fancy. Right, which normally does, but it's not that bad. I think, you know, this game is really worth the extra time, okay, because it's really a fantastic, well-built game, and I think the random factor is good enough to keep you engaged. Right, power up, yes. Dude, can we afford that dragon scale armor already? Ah, just nice. And I have enough money to heal myself. Right, great. So, okay, priest healing not needed. Alright, so that's another tip for you guys looking to play Devious Dungeon. Once you upgrade your armor, you don't actually need to be healed at all. So you might want to stagger and plan your purchases that way. It really saves quite a bit of money. Alright, so this is basically the level 9-1 is basically we are just probably only a few stages away from the boss of the barracks level. Yeah, this area here is the barracks area, and I'm going to kill the monster if I'm able to kill it. But again, I can't wait to see what monster awaits behind this. As you can see, it's not getting very easy now. A lot more intelligently placed traps in this level, although it's randomized, okay, but I think the game developer has done a pretty good job of trying to make it still challenging, alright, even if you upgraded your armor or your player specs. Alright, so those of you who are joining me on this game, this is Devious Dungeon, and it's very devious. I can start to see the deviousness of it right now. Right, further levels that I start, okay, the more devious it gets. Very, very devious dungeons, okay. I mean, all designed to make life hard for you, even though you know, it's randomized to still let you get past the level, but how many health points do you actually have to bring forward to the next level? That's the trick here, you know. So I'm still trying to make sure I cover all the hidden areas. Right? Yeah, I'm extra careful here because whenever I actually get to access a hidden level, basically it actually helps me level up faster as well. So yeah. Alright, next. Okay, should not be careless with my health points. Yeah, I have to actually maximize my health points so that I don't die so fast. We'll avoid getting killed by the monsters. Yeah. Alright, so Finally found it. Okay, gotta be careful, there are spikes on top. Okay. Great. Secret area solved. Key obtained. Where's the portal? Before he even got close to me, which is quite an achievement, guys. Right, so that's okay. Ooh, okay, good. Right. Okay, one by one. You'll get your turn, you sneaky archer. Yes! Level up! That kind of fireball doesn't come from wizards. I think it's a flying eyeball. Bingo. Alright. Yes, flying eyeballs are also called beholders. That's a bit of D&D lore for you guys. Why I love this game? You get all sorts of weird things. So because I just leveled up just now, my health points are back to what the original was. So I don't actually have to be too afraid of not having enough health for the next stage. Which is great. Alright, so just let's keep this going, and I think I'm in the boss level. Alright, right. Okay, this is the moment that we have been waiting for. The boss level, right? 1000 plus. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can upgrade today. So you got 4 damage, 6 radiant hit points. This one will give you 6 damage, 5 hit points. Okay, definitely a good buy. Alright. Okay, great. Right. Ooh, yeah, baby. Undead Knight. Woohoo! Crazy nuts. Die. Whoa! What? Flying arrows? This is too much, guys. Yes, great. Okay. Thank goodness for the dragon scale armor. Alright. And thank goodness for my really happy sword here. Great, man. Finally. Yes. And we have reached a new stage. Right, which is great. Great news for everyone. Yes. I feel we can heal maximum. And we can proceed to our next level. We are now in the Grand Hall. Oops, ouch. The object's killed. Right, great. Oh, damn. Like what I told you guys, okay, at the beginning of this stream, it will probably take me 1 or 2 hours to get to the next stage, which I did. Alright, give me a shout out if you want to congratulate me on my achievement here so far. get to this level, and I'm looking forward to more hours on this game, right? Okay, so for your information, this game is called Devious Dungeon 2. The character I'm playing now is actually a barbarian. There are actually 2 more other characters in game, which I would look forward to play live on YouTube. So if any of you are looking forward to actually watch me play more of this particular game, subscribe. Okay, just click on subscribe and click on the bell button so that you can, get informed whenever I go live. I usually go live either on Saturday or Sundays. Okay, if time permits. Yes, I do have a day job. Okay, so it's not like I have consistently some gaming hours, but I do try to enter the evenings, right? So probably Saturday, Sunday evening about 4 p.m. I'll start gaming. Right, I'll start gaming live. I might be on YouTube on Saturday and Sunday evenings 4 p.m. Sometimes I do a little bit of late night gaming. It depends on what happens, right? But again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're bored on a Sunday or weekday, afternoon or evening, right? Do come over to my YouTube channel and watch me play some games, right? Of course, again, just to share with you, what do you expect? What can you expect in my YouTube channel? I am going to basically play games that I normally play often, alright, on YouTube. Ooh, there's all sorts of balls here. Alright, so this guy shooting rockets, and this alright, anyway, okay, let's focus on the task at hand. Yes, subscribe, like my video, right? Give me comments, okay, if you want to see more of this on YouTube, right? Okay, I'll be consistently playing this game for sure. Other games that you can expect me to play on the YouTube could be Monster Hunter. There's a few games that I've been eyeing for a while and itching to play again, alright? Assassin's Creed, alright, and a few titles such as that, and maybe a few arcade titles, I don't know, okay, but you can look forward to great stuff, okay. And I'll also be sharing a bit of news as well from the gaming community, or maybe from the gaming space, alright. Those of you who are keen to hear me talk about what I think about certain games and certain titles that's catching my eye, go ahead, right? Subscribe to me so that we can actually have a chat on YouTube, right? Usually I will actually do a live session on Facebook, right? I'm more often on Facebook on Thursday evenings, 10:30 p.m. So if you guys are interested, okay, please add me on Facebook, right, if you want to. And normally on Facebook, I have content such as mobile gaming reviews. I sometimes do PC game reviews on my Facebook channel as well. I might be posting a few videos that I do there on here on YouTube, but just subscribe to me, like my page, so that you can actually get all this live, right? If you guys want to see me go live, right? And I'm so happy to actually be able to break this level, right? Okay, just to show you, I've been dying to go into a new stage, a new level, because my quests, okay, under my quest list, all these 3 items are only available inside the new stage. Yeah, I know, I've been dying to quest hunt, but unfortunately my quest is like, I haven't reached the level of the next stage yet, right? Okay, some of you might be saying, yeah lah, because you're not an expert in this game, you can't expect me to break the game, right? But again, it takes time, character building takes time, investment on equipment takes time and money, which requires time, okay? So I think it's, common formula, farm, right? Okay, so without further ado, I'll just finish up this game for 2 or 3 more rounds. I might actually start playing the other character that I have on this game, just to let you have a look at what are the other characters that you can actually play in this game as well. Looking forward to that, yeah? Alright, just let me finish this game. I'm actually down to only 3 health points. I don't know how long I can last. Right? Drink of the Devil. I died. Glorious deeds. So I managed to kill 178 enemies. Not bad, baby. Right, cash bonus 546. Not bad at all for one day kill. Alright. Okay, so I've got 1008. Not enough for new equipment. But I guess for now I'll stop playing this character. And I will actually go ahead and play another character. Let me just quit this. Okay. Alright. And let's play the other character, the mage character. Yeah. I just started mage character yesterday, so I reached up to level 3 and just let you take a look, you know, a sneak peek of how is it like to play the early levels, right? So in the early levels, what you do is once you go into the portal, there's only one place. There's only mines, right? So again, yeah, it's all locked. Okay, so my character is still very new. It's a baby mage, you know. Right? Okay, so this is probably one of the more interesting characters that I'd like to start. Right? You can actually equip yourself with different wands that give you a different effect. So this particular wand that I am using, it actually freezes enemies. So you can see a flash on them whenever they get hit by my magic wand. Cute. It's very cute. Again, the mission is still the same. Kill, get money, upgrade. Okay, kill some more, get money, upgrade. So until you break levels, onto a different stage, okay? Kill more enemies, kill more enemies, which require more equipment, and yes, it will actually go. Right, so again, there are many sub-quests for those of you who love quest hunting. It's really quite an interesting game to play to kill the time. Okay, so those of you who are not quite addicted to long games, or you know, you want to invest the game looking for just some casual 20 to 15 minutes, this is quite nice. It's a nice little platform game that it does kill the time, and it's not very violent compared to the other titles that I play. This is like nothing, right? It's not violent at all. Okay, kid friendly, definitely, no doubt about that. Okay, right. So again, depends on how long do you play this game. You might actually get to level up the character faster. So not complex at all, right? The only thing you might want to remember is not all levels are the same. Even if it's the same stage, same level, you need every dungeon is actually generated randomly. So there is never two levels that are the same. Random generated dungeons, that's a plus point for replayability. So I think for the money I've actually spent on this title, this is basically definitely a good game. Definitely I was wondering why I did not pick up this title earlier. Right, but I love this game to death, which is why I'm going to, you know, basically plan more live streams with this game, among others. There will be other titles that I'll be playing as well. Alright, and this is just one of them, which deserves a special mention and a special place in my gaming library. It's very, very special. Not sure whether this game is available on the PC or Mac. Alright, if you do know that about this title and you want to share with the community, you know, whether this title is actually available on stream or you know, some other platform that is PC or Mac or even mobile game. No, definitely not mobile game. I remember I did not see this title on the mobile platforms at all. Right, so you have played this game on the PC or Mac, alright, so those of you who are interested in this game, you can actually look it up and find it elsewhere, okay, on stream, or you know, maybe you have actually bought it somewhere, Grow Games maybe. Yeah, it's a pretty old title as I understand it. That's why I'm surprised I didn't actually pick this up earlier. It's a very old game. Alright. Alright, if you ask me, the mage and the barbarian, what's the difference? Ouch. Well, at least the mage has a better range attack. Yeah, so you don't actually really need to worry about, oh, the monster is too close to me and I'm dying scenarios. Yeah, alright. So, burns dealing 40 damage. Alright, okay. Should I upgrade the wand? Yes, I should. Right? When you can't upgrade your defense, if you can afford to upgrade the weapons, go ahead and upgrade the weapons. Yes, that's Wycoconut wisdom for you. Alright, if you want to play this game and you're so very afraid of the enemies, there are two things. One, you get very well defended, okay, with armor. Alright, to avoid enemies from killing you too fast. Or invest in very good weapon and kill them before they kill you. Right. Not a complicated formula at all. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Oh, the frog! Yes. So you can see that it's burning, so different, different wands and different weapons actually have different effects. So it's really good. So it's not as complicated as Diablo or Monster Hunter even. It's very simple casual fun. I think it's fit for the family. It's not very violent, although yes, sometimes when the monster dies, it actually has a bit of blood splatter. But I think even your kids are probably used to that. Ah, did you see me do that? I can levitate. Right, okay. This is one of the special skills of the mage, which I haven't actually figured out how to use it effectively yet. So I just basically use it like how I use a regular character for the time being. Alright, so once I master the art of levitation, alright, I probably know how to use it for crossing platforms maybe. Right. Oh, luckily I didn't die. Alright, so I still managed to make it and level up, so yes, I survived. Okay, let's finish this for the sake of completion. Here, it could be further up. Right, so I haven't been up here yet. So powerful. Alright, there you go. The key to the portal. Die. Okay, great. Keep on killing the monsters and keep on leveling up. Having played the barbarian, I probably can tell what's the secret to this game. Whenever you level up, you don't go directly for the damage and the health points, because when you buy armor, you automatically add the health points. It will grow over time as long as you accumulate more money. Right, that's the logic behind it. Same thing, damage points. It's not very important because you can still level up your damage points by investing in good weapons. So it's still not too bad. But I think the one thing that takes slower and difficult to level up is basically the critical hits. So critical hits basically means out of 10 hits, how, you know, there should be the chances of getting an extra critical hit that actually kills the enemy. So for games like this, especially platform games, if it takes a lot of hits to kill the monster, of course you got to make the probability a little bit higher. And I think for mage, I will actually focus more on critical hits. Yeah, I actually invest more level up points on critical hits. The rest, yeah, seriously. I mean, if you can kill the monster fast, at least they can't hurt you. So basically, you don't need to be too worried about, you know, monsters killing you before your time. Nope, it's not reaching in. Alright. So critical hits it is. Another wonder character. Alright, critical hits. Alright. Devious dungeon for a reason here, guys. The dungeon is devious. Dungeon level design is devious. It's trying to actually just hack away at your health points until you die. That's the main objective of the dungeon. Right, so for you to actually get past the level, it requires skill. It requires level up. It requires a lot of patience. Of course, to upgrade your weapon time. Die. Alright. Has anybody noticed that the mage actually looks like one of the Street Fighter characters? Alright. If you know which character is this, okay? Leave me a comment on the YouTube channel. Alright, okay. First person who leaves me a comment on what Street Fighter character this mage reminds you, okay? I'll invite you for a joint gameplay session soon. Alright, okay. Alright. Anybody can guess what does this mage character remind you? Which Street Fighter character? Alright. Oof. There you go. Died. I've died. Time to upgrade the armor. Like I said, I mean, adding health points. It's just a matter of upgrading armor, which is no problem. Okay, but it doesn't. It actually increases hit points, but it doesn't increase critical hits unless you invest in trinkets, which sometimes you do have 1 point. But again, you know, sometimes it's just not enough. Yeah. So I would actually say, you know, invest in, you know, in your health points. Sorry, when you level up, do put more points on critical hits. Alright. Okay. Right. I still haven't got past the first level, but I did significantly made a lot of progress by leveling up, killing a lot of wanted characters. To actually score a lot of cash for my upgrades. This is great. Don't you guys feel that the pixel characters are a bit endearing? The more you play with it, the more in love you are with it. Kind of reminds me of the old school gaming that we used to love to play. This is just character number 2 that I'm playing. But just getting to know this character. I know it has something called levitate, which is designed to save your life, but I'm not very good at using the levitate skill. So probably, you know, in due time I will actually master the skill and not get ranked and killed so easily. Okay, yep, basically you can just float across. Yeah, as long as I don't land in the bed full of spikes. Yes, I know it was the ultimate fail just now. Right, okay, let's see. Right. Oh yeah, why do they have to put a frog that jumps around trying to get in your way? The mines are full of frogs. Check the quest list. So I'm killing 5 dwarf hunters, 10 barrels, and 1 tomb of knowledge. Okay, right. So let's see. Finding a tomb of knowledge is easier said than done. Requires a little bit of skill, and you have to observe a bit. Sometimes it could be just hidden in a secret area that you probably don't realize where they are. Alright. That's why I say when your health points is low, it's very easy to get killed. Alright, so let's see whether there are other armors. $800. Damn. I'm surprised by a frog. Okay, 400 plus. Do I have anything to buy? I think there's this that actually has extra critical points. Blame me on your own fingers. Okay. 600 bucks. Can't afford it. 800 bucks. Can't afford it. Potions. 300 bucks. I still don't know how to use potions, so I'll find out a bit more before I actually buy something. Mystic ring. Alright, hit points for okay. I guess I need more hit points. no secret area. That is so sad. Where's all the secret areas? Damn. Whoa. Nothing sucks more than being bullied by traps. Yeah, it's just bullying, you know? Don't bully me. I'm just a little gamer. I'm new to this game. Why do you want to bully me this way? I found a key. Where's the key? Damn it. This level just has exceptionally a lot of traps. I think the randomizer just had a bad day. Yeah, by the way guys, all this dungeon, every single layout you see here is all randomized. So sometimes you have good days, which has a lot of monsters, which I can deal with. But the really hard freaking moment is when there's a lot of traps. That's the part where it really drives me crazy. Okay, so we're gonna actually deal with building monster. That. Alright, so something towards the right side that I missed. Ouch. I should learn not to jump. Okay. Annoying frog alert. Die, you frog. Just die. Okay, good. Thank goodness for burn damage. I don't have to deal with this frog directly. Burn, you monsters, burn! Ooh, I just managed to levitate myself across. Wow. That's how I can actually use levitate. If I'm on top of a trap that doesn't seem to know how to retract itself, I can use levitate to pause the time. Oh sorry, pause myself and suspend the animation. Right, okay. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully the wild boar will burn itself to death. Burning now. Yes, I'm being a bit stingy now because I only have 8 health points. So I'll be a little bit more careful how I rush into things now. Though this is a mage character, it's not my barbarian. My barbarian has plenty of health. But when it comes to a mage, meh. It's not able to do the things that you think you would do if you were a barbarian. But it's okay. I'll deal with this. No problem. this? Oh, shit. The fog. Okay. I'll press it. 1 to knowledge, 7 on X. Smash a chest. Sounds easy, if I can find a chest. Where could the chest be? Definitely not here. Ah, dang. 156. Ropes of the dark. Arcanist ropes. My god. The names that they put on all the armor and weapons. How can you not laugh at it? Cute! Oh my god, my mage! Now this looks like a character from another movie. Name me that movie! Right, I'm sure most of you guys have seen this kind of character before. Very famous movie. Name me that franchise. It's very I love it when games, they try to design costumes that are very to the times. Because again, it's only nerd freaks like me who actually knows what this movie is relating to, this costume is relating to. Right, but it's very, very funny. On spot. Speaks our language, man. Ah, damn it. Let's be a bit more careful on this one. Okay, nope. Too many of them. Alright. Don't go around scaring people with giant frogs. actually hurt me. Another frog. At some point you would be very afraid of the frogs. Yes. Alright. There you go. Now we're doing. Oh, we're talking. Alright. Where's the door? Where should we go? What up, guys? So it's time for dinner right now, and I'm just gonna finish this game, and I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Yes, I've got to eat. Alright, okay. And guys, thank you guys for actually joining me on this stream. You know, I'm happy to actually share this little game that I keep playing non-stop, and I'm terribly addicted to this. Terribly addicted. So again, you can expect me to play more of this game, right? Whenever I have time, okay? Can't stop someone who's so addicted to this game, right? So if you love this game and you want to watch me more, alright, okay, go ahead. Give me a shout out. I do play other games. I might be streaming other games as well. Alright, I may or may not talk in these games, but you know, the YouTube channel will be a library of my live streams, just gaming streams, and you know, I might say a few words in between the streams, but you know, what's the point of gaming when you can't just game in peace, right? So yeah, I mean, give me a shout out if you're around. Alright, you know, I might actually turn on the comment bar at the side. Alright, if you guys want to actually take have a nice chat with me. Alright, but to date, okay, right now, we're just gonna stop the stream. And thank you guys for joining me in such a fabulous, fantastic gaming season. And I'll look forward to more game streaming opportunities on my YouTube channel. You know, do subscribe and click on that bell icon. And who knows, maybe I'll stumble upon a great gem that I want to play. I do have my PS3 and my PS4, so I might be actually broadcasting on different channels or using different ways. But thanks so much, you know, and see you soon.